Welcome back to Had to, Got to, Must. Today's mailbag doxed me and has all my credit card information. So
Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where you live?
Browsing history.
That is
got
so
your IP.
Cap
I got it
G.
right now.
I got you hidden.
Amazon purchase history. You don't want to know what's on there.
You bought 7 dildos in the year of 2024.
And a bidet. Well, at least you're keeping it clean.
Why'd you buy 24 dildos in the year of 2024?
You spent $1,800 on baddragon.com.
What?
Got all of them.
Bad dragon.
Even the ones
Whole
that lay eggs in
collection,
you.
Yeah. Dragon-shaped dildos, bro.
Oh, it's not just, don't just stop at dragons. It's
He
tentacles.
knows more than I do.
Aliens. I think one of their big things is they have like toys that lay eggs in you if you're into that. Like a fake egg. You can,
What?
You know what I mean? You could squirt it out, I guess.
What
I don't know how.
fuck?
Bruh.
You could prolapse an egg?
Hell no.
I don't. I mean, if you, I don't know about prolapsing. You give birth to something. That might be a fetish
But
of yours,
how does a
ladies.
man do it?
They put it in their ass. I don't.
Yeah, so they
That's what you're
gotta
into.
shit it out. They gotta prolapse it out.
Back in the days of
Girls girls got 2 options.
Back in the
They have
days of
4.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I forgot.
You never heard of the 4th hole?
behind the knee.
Yeah.
Quagmire exposed it.
Yep.
And he pointed it out on Meg. He's like, it's right there.
I heard they're trying to develop a 5th.
Back in the days of trick links, like Meat Spin and like Lemon Party and all
Oh
that.
yeah, the trick websites.
There was one, I couldn't tell you what it is, but it's a woman like just pussy with a Nerf football in it, and she's just giving birth to the football. It blew my mind. I was like 13.
Did the football have a bite out of it?
It did not.
Sometimes everyone's held a Nerf football that had a bite taken out of it.
Yes.
With the teeth marks in
Yes.
it. I've never taken a bite of one.
No, I knew better. But I did drink out of a snow globe as a young man.
Oh my god! Did you? What
Jesus.
happened?
I saw the
happened?
snow globe. I was thirsty. I'm thinking that's got to be good.
What did it taste like?
It was acidic. It was foul. It tasted like
you
a
spit it out?
battery. Yeah, and I was crying.
Did you tell your mom?
I was like 4. And my
What
dad
the
came
fuck?
in. My dad came in and he's like, no. He's like, no.
It sounds like a stomach pumping. Oh,
you
your
don't
dad.
do that.
So
I
your
did have
dad
my
figured
stomach
it out.
pumped for unrelated reasons.
Oh, nice.
Around that time in my life as well. I just couldn't stop eating shit.
Yeah.
My grandma
Like a
had
dog
her
with
purse
pipe
out, and I get in there. They come home and they
Eating
see
pennies.
me with her heart medicine all over the floor, and I'm just sitting there, and they assume that I've eaten at least one. So I had to. I have a memory of going to the hospital, and they shove a fucking tube in your throat.
Yeah.
And they pump
they-
charcoal,
yeah.
and to
Get
make
you to regurgitate.
Yeah, and I remember that. I mean, I remember that.
You're like a fucking dog. Oh, he got into the pills. We gotta go to the vet.
Yeah.
It started with the snow globe and heart medicine.
I don't know what was first. They were both like I was 4,
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Both same week.
You really gotta keep an eye out.
same week.
Early memory.
You really got to keep an eye out on children. It's like sometimes it is a miracle how more kids don't kill themselves doing stuff like that. I put my finger in a lamp socket one time. Like there was a lamp that was turned on in my house, and there was no light bulb in it. It was one of those lamps that had like 5 sticking out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of them didn't have a light bulb in it. And I just put my finger in there, and it felt like someone just gripped the fuck out of my forearm as hard as they can. It felt like someone put a vice grip on my fucking arm for about a second. And I feel like I heard a little, and I like jumped back and everything. I'm like, that could have killed me, maybe.
Wow.
I got the shit shocked out of me. I was like 13 though.
I don't
was
think I've ever
way
been
too.
shocked.
I was way
Yeah,
too
that's
old to know better.
That's too old. Yeah,
I was
that's
too old to know better.
We used to go to the dollar store and buy trick gag gifts like the electric
Shock
pen.
gum, the
Shock
pen.
pen is what we did. And if you touch that pen to a metal surface, and if you're touching the metal surface, it'll like travel through.
Yeah.
And long distance shock you.
New TikTok challenge: paperclip in the wall outlet challenge.
Yeah.
Take a paperclip and put it in your wall outlet
New
and see what
TikTok
happens.
challenge.
Fork in a toaster challenge. You know, if you do it in 2 of them, it cancels out.
Did you know if
Yeah,
you
try
make
it.
toast
Try
in
it
the
and fill it.
bathtub, it comes out really good.
New challenge: 2 fork in toaster. It cancels out. OMG! It really works.
There's
Try it.
there's a clip of a guy doing it. He's streaming. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it."
Yeah.
And then he does it at the same time. It like cuts out and glitches, and he like jumps back. You see like his legs up. You know, he's back on the couch, but he shit his pants.
Oh my god!
It was like instant shit. He instantly shit his pants from the double fork.
I bet if you
toaster.
slowed it down or whatever footage is there, you could probably see his fucking skeleton, his hair sticking
yeah,
up.
yeah,
like a
yeah.
cartoon.
He's looking like fucking. He's looking like Marv from Home Alone when he's getting electrocuted.
That's how everybody knew Samus was a girl when we were kids, because in Smash Bros, you hit Samus with the shock item, and the skeleton was a girl skeleton.
I didn't find that out till fucking Melee.
Yeah.
Samus was a
The
girl.
original Smash 64 did it.
Actually, it was revealed on the Famicom, the original Famicom.
Well, I
that
mean, the
Samus
real
was a girl
fans,
at the end of Metroid 1.
Yeah,
If you beat it within
the real
5
fans
hours,
knew
I
it was a
think.
girl, but I didn't know what Samus was.
You have to beat it within 5 hours, and she appears in a bikini.
Not only a girl. Yeah, she does. Not only a girl, but
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
That game is fucking hard, though.
They put out Brawl and they show Zero Suit Samus. They made Samus a fucking. Oh my god.
You know what's weird?
They made
Like,
Samus a hot girl. What a reveal that was.
Peter Griffin pulled out his NES, and he was like, I think he was telling Chris about, the good days of NES. And he's like, this is the best game ever. It's Donkey Kong. And Chris is like, this game sucks. There's no microtransactions. It's a bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, where's the touchpad on the controller? He's like, there's 2 buttons, and I have to look at them when I push them. And it's weird because, like, we're good gamers. You two have beaten Elden Ring.
Real gamer
We've all
shit.
beaten our fair shit of hard games, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think any of us could fuck with Metroid, getting to, like, the 10th level of Donkey Kong. Some of these games are absurdly hard.
Yeah.
And they're just rhythm games in disguise.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
You could play them with Nintendo Switch Rewind all day.
Yeah,
That's how you get
with
your money's-
Rewind. But
That's how
doing
you
that
got your
with
money's
no
worth
Rewind,
back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, all right, what does he do in this game? It's like, oh shit. It's like, well, this monkey throws barrels at you, and you got to jump over him, and you get to the 10. Well, how do you beat it? Well, you just keep fucking doing that over and over again. They had to make it
Yeah,
hard.
the giant arcade could only hold that much memory, just that level.
They had to make it hard because they had to get your quarters.
Yeah.
Like, how far do you
Before
guys
our
think?
time,
How
though.
far do you guys think you can get in Miss Pac-Man on one
Level 1 million. If I'm on Adderall, I think if you gave me a week of training, and some Adderall,
Miss Pac-Man gets fast when it's at the red borders, like the pretzel. When you get to the pretzel, they're not fucking around.
The food in Pac-Man looks really good. Or
It
maybe I'm
does.
just hungry. Like something
does.
about those cherries look very delectable. The
apple,
pretzel
the
looks.
banana, the
The
pretzel,
pretzel
oh
looks
my
like the baddest one.
And then when you
man.
get
Oh,
far enough,
boy.
it's like a key. Even the key looks good.
I'd eat
I'd
that
swallow
key.
the key
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
I'd eat the key.
I'd take
I
a
never
stomach
swallowed
puddle.
anything.
Lime. I need the lime, baby.
I really want the pretzel, man. Man, I need to get an
Let's
Auntie
go to
Anne or
Auntie
something like that.
Anne's,
I need to get an
baby.
Auntie Anne.
Hey.
Good callback right there.
Auntie
on.
We need to go.
Shuggy.
We need to go support the mall. We do.
Nah.
You went to the mall and you wanted to kill yourself. From
Yeah,
my
I was in
recollection
the
of it.
mall and I had to go pick up some Adidas.
Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah.
The only place I knew where to get some Adidas, there was a skate party. The theme was wear your best Adidas. I have no Adidas, so I had to go get some best Adidas. And I figured, you go to Kohl's, you go to JCPenney, you go to these shitty stores, you find Adidas. And certainly enough, in our area, finding XL Adidas pants, damn near impossible. Black, just normal Adidas pants, fucking hard. It's like the uniform of our fucking area. Like, a lot of boaters really be wearing that shit. But then you realize Adidas kind of transcends because, like, brothers wear it, white people wear it, boaters wear it.
Everyone wears it.
It's not like looking for a size 8 BMW Puma shoe.
I have a pair of Adidas pants.
Yeah.
They're
Everybody
sweatpants,
got
not track pants. but they
Yeah,
have the three
everybody got a
stripes.
pair of Adidas something,
I think the malls need to come back the only way, and they just need to just make it all viral food. Just have every food. They need to make a mall that's.
The smell in there would be crazy.
They need to make a mall that's all the food.
They
The
need
Big
to
Mac
franchise Akiway.
Yeah, I think he should get in there. There needs to be a bodega that makes stupid sandwiches like that. Like Pop-Tart cheeseburgers
You shop
and
for
shit.
your ingredients, and then he makes the
Yeah, and
sandwich.
maybe there's a grocery store in there. It's
not a bad idea.
I'm talking about like a mall where there's like 30 fucking fast food joints. Do you know anyone who's listening to this? I don't know how franchises work. Do you know how much fucking money that would make? Come with me to. I can see the TikToks now. Come with me to the largest food mall in America. This place has over 40 foods. We're going to try it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm talking they got BK, Wendy's, McDonald's. I'm really
Panda.
hungry. I'm hungry right now. Panda.
Flaming Walk
Taco
next
Bell.
to the Panda.
Generic Chinese next to the Panda Express.
Ooh.
Generic, every, mall
Takey
staple.
Audi.
Everything. Orange Julius. That's an old head drink right there, an Orange Julius.
Orange Julius is a 45 and up drink.
Maybe I'm just high and hungry, but I think that's $1 billion idea right there. The food
mall? Yeah.
The food mall.
Can you imagine something
Everything.
the size of Great Lakes Crossing, but all
Oh,
food?
what do you like better, Subway or Jimmy John's? Who gives a shit? Get
They're
what you
next
want
door,
because we got
yeah.
them next door,
Yeah.
and we got a Jersey Mike's. Shit, we even got a firehouse for you real fucking sickos who will throw anything down your throat. I know some of y'all will
Firehouse
throw anything down
is
your
not
throat.
fire.
No.
No.
And you know what? They're like, all the proceeds go to support firefighters.
Fuck
and
'em.
it's like,
And that mural in
you
there.
don't give a shit about the firefighters.
No.
In the one in Berkeley, they have a mural.
R.I.P.
Fire truck, everybody, the whole town. Yay, yippee, the fireman.
Firefighters.
Not a black person on that mural.
Not a black person on the mural, and also the fire engine was Fire Engine 420.
So all you
Oh,
firehouse,
That
that's
was done on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Firehouse
Don't
Subway-
they have like a tie to weed or something like that?
I think so.
you
I think
firehouse
so.
Subway eaters, man.
Smoking that firehouse.
Shame on you.
Firehouse
Shame on
and
you.
Subway.
Enjoy that
or-
racist ass sandwich because they don't put no people of color in their murals inside their restaurants. I don't approve of that. Subway's good eats.
Subway is not good eats.
Yeah, it is.
Subway was good
I
eats
can't have
when
this
it was
conversation again.
It was good
Subway's
eats when it
good
was
eats.
$5. After they transcended $5, they can get fucked. But for me, it's a once a year thing. I can't eat it more than once a year. I feel like shitty.
You can feel it's like alcohol. You eat too much Subway, you can feel it coming out your pores the next
you'll get
day. You go
you get
really
Subway
fucking hard.
poisoning. You get what is it? Italian urban cheese
Yeah.
poisoning.
Oh my god. You
There's
get
cyanide
extra
in the
meat on
urban
it.
cheese.
You don't get out of bed till 12:30 the next morning. You're just watching reels on your phone for 2
Oh.
hours. It's like you're hungover.
Cinder
sometimes
block in your stomach and legs.
Eating real garbage food will make you feel like you're hungover sometimes. Like you could just feel it coming out of you,
Yeah.
oozing out of you. You feel like
Yeah.
you smell bad now.
Yep.
So sometimes you eat such fucking garbage, you have to take a shower after.
Yeah.
it.
I don't know about you.
Some food you got to take a
um,
shower after, like Chinese food, real greasy Chinese food.
Yeah, that is shower food.
You got
Yeah,
you get
that
real
is-
high.
that
You have a
is.
big plate of Chinese, wash it down with a can of Pepsi. You need a fucking shower after
Yeah.
that, bro.
Fucking,
you have that for dinner? Oh, it's a Friday night. I'm going out after this. No, you
Chicken
ain't.
Shack is shower food as well.
Fried chicken shower food.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just old.
I don't know about you, Slim, but we went to Original House of Pancakes when I took him to go get his car.
Pancakes.
I was farting all day yesterday. I was farting
pancakes?
something fierce.
Really?
Yes.
I felt great.
And it smelled like maple syrup. It was maple syrup farts.
You had no, you had pancakes.
I had pancakes and turkey
See,
sausage.
I had crepes.
He had crepes and a slice of ham.
Stuffed strawberry crepes.
Oh, a little Frenchman over here. I had crepes and a little piece of ham. And then,
Ricky Bobby.
and that was
And
we
I
should
did have a
wash it
piece of
down
ham.
with-
How'd you know?
You should have had.
I
You
said. I just,
Oh.
yeah.
should have had a
and-
couple cigarettes. To really.
And well, you
sold
know, the
it.
calories were higher on the crepes than the pancakes.
Yeah. Crepes are really fucking bad.
I was
for you, apparently.
bulking.
Oh, we bulk around here.
I was
We
bulking.
eat
We're all on a lifelong bulk.
He's a big boy.
And we were
This is a show for the big boys. You like to eat? Listen, if you don't like to eat, get the fuck out of here.
in this week's news. Shannon Sharpe went on supposedly.
Man.
So let's talk
I
about.
have so many questions.
So let's talk about.
might
this.
need to
Let's-
put Shannon
for
Sharpe
the
in
people
a
that don't
first.
know. For the people that don't know, Shannon Sharpe is a sports commentator.
sports
and
guy.
He's a former
he's a
NFL
former
player, former Super Bowl champion.
and he's swole. You've probably seen him talking to Ocho Cinco.
Yep.
If you're into that, if you're in that realm.
Maybe you've seen the Cat Williams interview that broke
Yeah,
the internet.
That was big. He went on live accidentally, supposedly, and the video is just facing the ceiling. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
But he's giving a bitch the business. I mean, he's pounding that shit.
yeah,
Well, take
he's,
this dick now.
He's like, put that dick back in you. That's my Michelle. And then he's like,
Yeah. See,
Moaning and
the
groaning.
more I think about
You're a
it,
tennis match on IG Live going for several minutes. Moans, groans, pounding, thrust, sweat. You can smell the sex in the air.
Ocho said
through
if
the
you listen to
live.
it with headphones on, you could hear an ass smack or two.
Oh!
he said,
with
you got to
headphones
lock
on.
in now.
what
You
was he
gotta-
doing?
He
What
was
He,
fucking.
what was Ocho Cinco doing listening to it with headphones?
Ocho was
tapping-
really
you gotta make
busting
sure-
his balls because Ocho was told like 3 days before this happened. He was late to the pod, like the nightcap show. He started it anyways without him. He was like 10 minutes late or something. And Shannon got on him about being professional. So this happened, and
Oh, my
Ocho
God.
had low-hanging fruit. He was fucking with them all
So
day.
that's a good one.
You got to tap in to see if your boy's really talking shit. Like, oh, yeah, I fucked your brains out, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, we'll see.
No,
I
was,
saw
he
the
was
IG
putting it
Live.
down. He was putting it down.
But the more I think about it, the more I realize that it's a PR stunt by his team to
Make him look less gay.
Yeah, he's trying to beat the zesty
Well,
allegation.
Yeah.
Maybe he should stop wearing those Fashion Nova baddie outfits and shit like that.
I
That's
think
a start.
I don't even think it's Fashion Nova baddie outfits. I think he's just too swole. He's ordering.
swole?
He's not wearing big and tall. He's wearing like child's mediums.
He will be like childish shit. It's
Hulk
so funny.
shirts, you
Yeah,
know?
he'll do an ad for like boner pills, and he's wearing an Incredible Hulk T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's bright green, like Walmart shirt, just with a picture of the Hulk on it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to get the Nightclap Film Department shirt They came out with a shirt that says Nightclap Film Department.
Oh, Nightclap. Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. Freak Hour.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe might be in the first ballot Freak Hour Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
goddammit.
oh yeah.
Anyone
yeah.
having sex on IG Live? I mean, shit, it looks like it's doing wonders for the brand. I mean, if you don't be
That blew up.
surprised.
It blew up.
Don't be surprised if you hear me jerking off on IG Live. Oh, that was an accident.
Well, see, the thing is, he lied at first saying he got hacked. And
Yeah.
then he lied again saying it was an accident.
Yeah.
The real truth is that it was a PR stunt. You don't accidentally go live.
He claimed being old and not knowing how technology works, and that's fair. He doesn't run his IG. He doesn't do a lot of things.
If you have a podcast, you should know how to go on Instagram.
He doesn't
Live.
know
I'm not
how. He doesn't
buying
know how to start the pod. Like
I'm not
he has like 3 producers in his room. So
But to accidentally go live.
yeah, it's a little
Now, you told a story about how something happened. And
something very
Oh, yeah.
similar, but
but this is different.
this is different. I'm hooking up with a chick maybe about 2 or 3 years ago at this point, and I didn't know where my phone was, and this is probably Blue Chew days. I was really having at it. Just honestly, when I heard Shannon, I heard a lot of me, and I'm like, okay, I've been there. I understand.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be grunting. I'd be, TMI. But
You be kissing their forehead and telling them,
no,
you love them.
I'm more of a cheek.
I'm
biter.
sorry, you're just really pretty. Like, this
I'm
doesn't
more of a
happen.
cheek biter.
Oh, I'm a face licker.
Yeah,
I'm a cheek
see,
licker. I don't bite as much.
Try to
but
bite that cheek a little. Then not like something
I
crazy.
bite their ass cheek.
Yeah. Same thing, same concept. Neck licking to face bite, whatever. Anyway, anywho, I heard a little bit of.
Let's calm down. My grandma listens.
Sorry, Grams. I heard a little bit of myself in Shannon, and when I was fucking this chick like 3 years ago, I'm off the Blue Chew, just baby armed up, just giving it to her, and
Baby armed up.
yeah, my shit is like throbbing baby arm, crazy. Like Blue Chew was potent the first couple times you take it.
Oh yeah,
That first time you take it, you feel like Superman.
yeah. It was like a whole new world.
Yeah. So
Aladdin.
Anywho, I kind of saw a little bit of myself in him, but what happened with this girl was I didn't know where my phone was, and apparently my phone was under her when I was fucking her. And like she like reaches under her when I like take a breath or get some water or something. Yeah, I'd be hydrating mid fuck.
Oh, sometimes yeah. Sometimes
You got to. I'm
if
like,
you're
hold on one
really
second. But
laying
you
it
got to
in.
just like rest it in there while you get some water.
Especially if you're both off of Jerry. I
Yeah,
digress.
yeah. Anyways, she goes and reaches under her. She grabs my phone. My phone was under her for a couple minutes. The phone says emergency call, 1:30 and counting, meaning the 911 operator has been listening to me fuck her for 1.5 minutes. I don't know how much she heard because, like, granted, it's on the microphone, but I pick it up immediately. I was like, hey, who is this? She's like, yeah, this is the so-and-so police department. And my heart dropped, just like Shannon explained, when he found out he was on live. And I'm like, yeah, we don't need anything. I'm sorry. We were just fooling around and, my phone was under her. She's like, I need to speak to her to make sure she's okay. And I'm like, oh, my God. And it was, like, so embarrassing. We laughed about it for a good 10 minutes and went back to fucking. It was cool.
What if she hit
But,
you with the help on the phone?
oh,
no,
my
no, no,
God. No, but
No.
But she
wait.
was, like, kind of vocal. So it sounded like I could understand where it sounds like attacks,
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's my kind of Shannon moment. But I ended up calling the police, not going on live.
Imagine if they showed up. We can hear you in there.
Fuck. That would have been so bad. My mom or dad would have answered the door. What? Do
I got
you
a
have
buddy who
somebody
lives for
getting
this shit.
fucking graped upstairs?
They burst in, tear gas.
Crazy.
They're bringing squad car guys. Hey, I got a buddy who'd love to see this. We heard what you were doing in there. It sounded like a good time.
I want to join.
Yeah.
Remember that guy we knew?
Cops gonna hold you at gunpoint.
There was a
keep
story-
it going. He likes to watch.
Oh,
my
man.
God, you got to fuck at gunpoint. That's why police abuse their power all the time. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey,
if
y'all
that
need an
happened.
extra dick?
Oh, y'all want another dick?
We knew a guy that was like fucking a girl in the basement, and this other guy's upstairs drunk, and he just opens the door.
Hammered.
He's hammered. He's booty naked. He's like, "Y'all need another dick?" Like, when have I ever needed another dick?
Yeah.
I can't think of one time where
It's
I'm
never
fucking a
crossed
bitch and
my
I'm like,
mind.
you know what? We could use another
I
dick.
think the guy was having a
Let me
threesome.
call somebody.
He was having a threesome because he wouldn't have asked if it was one-on-one. He was having a threesome, and he was like hating. He
wanted it to be a foursome.
It started as a two-man.
Okay.
It started as a two-man and became a threesome.
So not a threesome. Wait, two-man.
One girl maybe dipped or something.
Dude, let's define
one
threesome.
girl ended up saying, you know what, we're both just going to fuck this guy. Fuck the other guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So then the other guy...
It was a threesome, not a train.
No.
A threesome
it's
is two girls and one guy.
Yeah, a train is two
I just
guys.
had to elaborate. I had to make
But
sure.
anyways, the guy who was a part of the two-man, who was hammered and sulking a little bit because his friend is banging two people, he hits the corner and is like, y'all need another dick?
Man, what a fucking hater. Hey, let your boy have his moment. Okay?
Yeah.
If you're not getting laid, but your boy's leaving with two
Yeah.
girls, I mean, good for... I mean, shit.
At least go look
Give him a
for
round
their
of applause.
person's steal. Like, leave them alone, bro.
Buy him a fucking drink when he gets back or something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Look, if
You
they
know what I mean?
needed another dick, you'd have been in there.
Yeah, if they needed one, you would have known.
Yeah.
Fucking guy. This is the same guy, the first guy I've ever seen hit nitrous and fall. He was the first person I've ever seen do that.
I've seen him also hit nitrous, and he was like almost falling out of the chair sideways, but then he regrouped before he completely.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody get like 90% there, and then bring it back.
These are the days before Galaxy Gas.
Nitrous is all bad.
Nitrous is blowing.
We
up
might need to
again.
do. We might need to do a
Galaxy Gas
Galaxy Gas
challenge?
episode. Yeah, the Galaxy Gas challenge. You got to take a whole canister to the motherfucking face.
Well, this is the
if
shroom
you can do
episode.
it.
You guys don't know it yet, but I spiked both of your drinks, and
Oh, he spiked my Mountain Dew. Shit.
this
Oh,
is the
man.
shroom pod.
No, you were drinking that glycerol of resin or whatever.
Oh my
should start
god.
picking
dude.
up.
That fucking cornucopia.
I got cancer. Hey, if you like care about your health, don't ever read the ingredients on a diet pop. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Especially Mountain Dew.
I was drinking the new Mountain Dew flavor, the Voodoo, the mystery flavor for Halloween.
What the fucking? The other one wasn't good enough for you. You had to get more Halloween drink.
Well, it is spooky season.
These Halloween drinks ain't
Look
it.
forward to the
They
look
suck.
forward. Now this one was okay, but I got the zero sugar one. Look forward to the
remember
Halloween
Black
special
Burger
soon.
King burger.
I never got to try it. I would
neither.
have totally ate
Have
it.
you guys tried the black taco from
How do you know if it's
Taco
burnt?
Bell?
No, I ain't trying shit from Taco Bell no more. They lost my business.
The blackjack taco? Never had that?
Too expensive. I don't even know what
Damn.
you're talking
If something's
about.
black, how do I
Used to
know
be
it's
89
not?
cents.
How do I know it's not burnt if I'm eating something black?
So if you're drinking a
Pause.
Diet Mountain Dew, just know you're drinking glycerol ester of rosin. Listen, I get citric acid and potassium citrate. I don't get that, but I feel like I've seen it before. I know what potassium kind of is. What the fuck is glycerol ester of rosin? We
Yeah.
looked it up. The shit looks like a fire ass dab.
It does
really
look
does.
good.
It looks good, but
And they
it
say
looks
it's
like
a
rocks.
safe additive. I don't know who they
Who
is.
is,
and I
whoever
don't know.
they is saying it's safe, I'm sure they're
Yeah.
pumping me full of poison. But damn, it does taste good. That's
No,
the
it doesn't.
You know the two
I would beg to differ.
the yin and the yang.
I
you
can
know
tell
what I mean?
that doesn't taste good.
You can
Yeah.
get the sugar, you know, and get some man titties, or you can get some cancer from the diet soda.
I'd
It
rather
looks
man
sexy.
titties over cancer all
Yeah,
day.
maybe. I lost my man titties. I don't want them back. There's a lot of hard work,
Brother, you were a unit. You could be like 200 and stacked right now.
Let me tell you the key to losing weight, people.
You got your dad's genes. Your dad's
All you
kind of
gotta
like The
do-
Rock, right?
Yeah, bro.
All you got to do, my dad's cut. But here's the thing: my dad low key be cheating because my dad got sober, and so he started working.
Oh, then you
out.
get high
That's
on getting
cheating.
a pump. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like
he
your
got-
daily fix.
Yeah.
He's always like, my dad's a rock star, brother. He'll be like, oh yeah, he's like, he's like, the gym's my bar. He's like you, Austin. He be making friends at the gym
Yeah,
and shit like
I
that.
got too many friends at the gym, man. It sucks.
This guy can't help himself. We go to OHOP, and the server, the hostess is like, "Do you guys mind going to a table?" And he's like, "The question is, do you mind going to a table?" And she was not even.
She was miserable.
She was miserable.
She was miserable.
She was having a
Can't fuck
bad
with-
day.
you
You could
can't-
see it on
White
her
girl,
face.
colored hair, nose ring. You know the type.
Sometimes you can't
On
be
a hosting on a
thank
slow
God.
day.
Yeah,
Oh,
hosting on a
at a
slow day.
breakfast joint.
Yeah.
Is she cute?
No,
No.
I wouldn't have piped.
Oh
No.
man, what a bummer.
If
There was
she,
nobody cute there.
if her dad had a Ferrari, I might
Shout out all
try. But nah.
Shout out all the dyed-haired vaping waitresses out there. Round of applause. Right?
Shout out.
No.
Round of applause
no,
for
no,
me.
no.
She was a little snippy, and then we went to go try to pay the bill, and she's like, "You pay your server." Well, where the fuck is your server?
Yeah, we
We've been
literally
sitting
sat
for 20
there
minutes.
for 20 minutes thinking, okay, maybe we must have to pay.
Yeah, and we back in the day used to always take it up there. You used to always take it up to the front.
Just catch me out, bitch.
Yeah, just
I want to dine and dash.
God forbid you got to lift a finger.
have you guys ever
And
dined
that was
and dashed?
second. That was second to the.
I've never dined and dashed.
God, I want
Never
you so
no.
bad.
That was second to our experience at Dearborn
Oh, BD's
Mongolian BBQ.
Mongolian barbecue.
BD's Mongolian BBQ.
Mongol-
Rest in peace.
BD's
We
Mongolian
get there
barbecue.
and we're waiting to be sat. There's nobody there. Nobody.
Yeah.
There's literally 5 people eating.
Yeah.
In this whole big place, and the host is nowhere to be seen. And then she comes up and she looks like
Lip smacks.
She looks like a stud. Yeah, she's
A
mad
lip
we're here,
smack.
and then she's just looking at us like we're here to sell them something.
Like we're here to fuck everyone in
What do
there.
you? And she's like, she gives us this look like okay, and
Yeah.
like
She's
bitch,
like-
okay, and you.
Yeah, she's like, how many?
And we were like 4, and
what-
then
And lip smack again.
That's why cooking
All
is a
right.
very valuable skill.
no, that Mongolian barbecue fell off, and they're their own undoing.
Yeah.
they did it to themselves.
And they rightfully closed. That location closed.
Oh, it closed?
Yeah, yeah.
That was
They're-
my
they're
first day back
bringing-
from Mexico. After coming back from Mexico, where
We
the
went
food
out to
service
lunch.
was insane. It was
Yeah.
like people were running around lifting tables for
We
everybody.
went out to lunch with our friend. We were having a good time, and we were met with just what's the word I want to look for?
Utter
We were just-
incompetence.
Utter
Yes.
incompetence. We were met with
Utter
disrespect.
incompetence.
And they were pulling out like secret stuff for
Oh, yeah,
everyone
they
else
didn't,
there.
They didn't
like,
offer us any secret special.
you know
menu
how when
items
you
and-
go to these
They were
places,
racist against white people.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't,
So
they didn't ask us if we wanted this or that.
Whenever the black big back couples were going up there, they were pulling out the butter. They were
garlic
pulling out
butter,
the
all this
hot
stuff,
sauce.
all these options I didn't know.
All these things I never knew Mongolian barbecue ever had. And mind you, we haven't been to BD's in a while. It used to be fire. They used to have like shaved ribeye.
Yeah.
Now the meat is gelatinous. It's disgusting.
The best thing there was the imitation crab.
Yeah, the
crab.
imitation crab was the star of the
If
protein.
anyone doesn't know what Mongolian barbecue is, it's like a Subway. It's like a buffet of just raw shit, and it looks like shit. There's flies everywhere. It smells like shit. It tastes like shit. They cook it like shit.
Wait,
you just
wait.
get a big
Now it
bowl.
is.
You get a
You're
big
not giving
bowl.
them a good.
No,
There was no flies. What are
there
you
was
talking
flies.
You start-
You get a
no,
big
there
bowl.
wasn't flies.
You get a big bowl, and there's a whole buffet line of shit.
You
Chicken.
start with noodles and meat. You put
His
vegetables,
memory of it's
sauce.
even worse than ours.
You put a bunch of
Yeah.
shit in a bowl, and they cook the shit on a grill, and they burn the shit out of it, and they don't cook it right. You get your shitty little cup of shit sauce and your shitty little seasonings, and you put it in your shitty little bowl that you're trying to stack to the ceiling because everyone's there being cheap. Oh, I'm only paying for one bowl. You like buy a bowl and you fill it with
You
food.
have to fucking stack it like it's
people
Jenga
are
in
people
there.
are stacking it to the fucking ceiling. They're trying to make new world records. They got 6 pounds of fucking steak on
7
there.
eggs.
And you know what? 6 pounds of steak doesn't really taste fucking good. So
The steak isn't good to begin with. It's
It
gelatinous.
was chewy. Yeah. Yeah. It probably had some of that chemical in there from the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it had the glycerol.
Yeah.
But
BD's Mongolian Grill stands for bacteria and disease. I don't know what it actually
stands for
but-
Badusi because it smells like Badusi in there.
It
But,
stands for fuck you, Whitey.
The calamari, you're playing with fire. You're playing with serious fire. if you eat the
Calamari
squid
would
there.
look like that was not no calamari. I know what
You're
calamari
gonna,
looks
you're gonna
like.
shit a baby squid.
That
Oh.
shit was a tapeworm in
It
a
was
pool of
PVC.
water.
It was PVC.
PVC pipe. It was
Yeah, it was
fake.
PVC pipe, boiled PVC.
That shit might be kind of tasty. I would try that.
Ugh.
You know, plastic is a seasoning. You know what I mean? It's like, hear me out. Hear me. I saw that look. You ever get the Kool-Aid jammers? You ever
Yeah.
have, like, there's the Kool-Aid in the shitty little plastic bottle that you like
The
bite
Bursts,
the top
yeah.
off of? The Burst.
Yeah.
The Burst tastes like the best
6 for
Kool-Aid.
$1.
It's flavored by the plastic.
It kind of is.
The little hugs, the little ghetto barrel juices,
Flavored
those
by
are
the
flavored by the
plastic.
plastic.
Yeah, I agree.
Plastics is a seasoning. There's
Plastic
already
seasoning.
microplastics in everything, you know, in your phone, in your ears, in your stomach, in your water that you drink, coming out the faucet. There's
Tooth-
microplastics
apparently,
everywhere.
I don't. Apparently, if you, I mean, I brush my tongue when I'm done brushing my teeth. But
Mm-hmm.
apparently, using the brush, the bristle, that spreads my.
That's
It
a
is my
microplastic.
microplastics. You can. I don't even. Fuck that shit.
We can't get into this. You listen, every 5 days there's something else to worry about. I can't worry about microplastics. I just can't. It's almost like it's why you got to make jokes about it. Bill Burr has a good point about that. The news is so horrible all the time. It's almost like, what am I going to do? Like, just not eat or go outside ever again? There's microplastics already in me. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? It's like watching the news. Like, here's some horrible shit going on the other side of
They
the
don't
world
even- they
that
don't
you
even want
can't
you
do
drinking
anything.
water bottles,
that
bro.
you can't do anything about.
It's like,
What are you supposed to do? Just
if
watch
it-
like, ah!
If it touches plastic, it's not good for you. Like, what the fuck? What is the deal? And like,
I mean,
people are
what's
getting
the
on you
deal?
about straws. Get on Taylor Swift for fucking Jet. That bitch flies a
I
jet
thought
to
you
go
were
get her
back on
phone
cigarettes,
charger.
Flair. Now you're back on the breeze again.
Don't expose me.
Oh,
Come on now.
get him off.
We're done with the breeze. We're done with the breeze.
Producer
Got
Han
me
could
good
not make
work.
it today. She said to tell the pod, she said hi, and that she also rated 7 cocks that were submitted through fan mail.
Oh, nice.
many-
All of them short, all of them black.
Damn.
Short.
Short and black.
What?
Yeah. They must have been Indian.
They must have been soft.
must have
Hello,
been
here
Indian.
is my BBC.
Were they soft?
Hello.
They were
they
soft.
hard?
Yeah, soft as a caramel.
Beep beep. Hello.
Listen, you get a bad cock. You're sending in a soft cock rating. That's on you, brother. That's fucking amateur hour. What are we doing here?
You ever do like
Act like you've been here, okay?
whenever I like work out my legs, my dick shrivels. It's like an inch. When I don't know why. When I'm in the middle of doing like I can feel it shrink.
It
It's
goes
like
inward.
My dick is gone.
Well, do you drink caffeine before you work out?
Not always.
That has something to do with it too. I felt like I
Sure,
shriveled
yeah.
a little from pre-workout.
I can see that, but I don't always. I just know when I'm working out, my dick shrivels up.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck. I can feel when I'm doing abs.
Red Bull is like the only thing that keeps my shit a cannon. Any other caffeine be shriveled.
Do you think they have different caffeine?
Yeah. No, not different caffeine, but I think like
Energy blend.
The taurine or whatever.
Yeah. I
The
think it's the
B12s.
taurine that be
Yeah.
making your shit a missile.
Well, they got a bull on there, and it's got bull testosterone.
Yeah,
in it.
exactly.
The ester glycerol of rosin. That's what gives you that rock hard cock.
I'm trying to do a dab of that rosin, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to dab some fucking Mountain Dew
Trying to
flavoring
do
for
a dab
sure.
of that.
This joint I have here is supposed to taste like Mountain Dew. That's what the lady at the dispensary
Let's
told
taste
me.
it. Let's go.
She said it's supposed to taste
Fired
like
up.
Mountain Dew.
We're
She
at
said, "Listen,
58
we got
minutes. We're a little early, but
she's like, "Listen, we got a U of M flavor and an MSU flavor." I said, "Sparty on, baby.
so we
We
brought
don't
up
rock with
shrooms
we
earlier.
don't rock with them cheaters around here, boy."
We brought up shrooms earlier. I wanted to tell Flair a funny story. Austin knows it. We were up north on our yearly up north trip. If you're not from Michigan, up north is just, it's like, if you live in Michigan, up north is just like where all the like lakes are and
Where you
wilderness.
go do woodsy, outdoorsy shit, where you go away for a weekend, you go vacation,
yeah.
go away on holiday.
Or you get an Airbnb and you just do whatever. You bring your PlayStation anyway, and you just get fucked up in someone else's house. On
Place
the lake.
it's a place to vacation in the state.
And very cheap too. It's very affordable. You just drive. It's like 3 hours away. Anyway, we were up there and we always take mushrooms. We're around the fire and I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping.
We're all just starting to peak.
I'm just now. It's just hitting me. If you know shrooms, I mean that moment it hits you, it's very euphoric. And I get a call. It's my sister, and she's playing Rock Band at home, and she wants to know where all the songs are. I don't have any of the songs. None of the songs are unlocked, and so I have to help her now. And I'm like tripping, and I'm like thinking about who's logging. Like maybe sign into my gamer tag. I'm like I don't know. What Xbox are you on? I don't even know. And I'm like, oh wait, you can put in cheat codes. And if you guys know how to put cheat codes in a Guitar Hero and Rock Band, you got to be, and I quote, kind of sick at the game.
Yeah.
I told her, and I'm
hit
like,
the notes.
You could do the cheats, but you got to be fast. And I was like, I was like dying laughing. I'm like, you kind of got to be sick at the game. And I'm dying, and she starts laughing. She's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I am not in the frame of mind.
Don't ask me to give
Yeah.
me no instructions.
She
And everyone we were with was dying because just like you got to be sick.
because we understood, like
Yeah.
we know, you got to play canon rock.
Yeah.
With, like
I was
chords.
like, you could beat the game on medium. I was dying.
Yeah. The end of the call, you were like, you just got to beat the game on medium. Just do that. Just play through the game. Beat it on medium.
Just beat the game on medium.
Yeah.
You got to be sick at the game.
Full
Yeah.
set it.
Oh
Fucking
my God.
hilarious.
We still say that. We still
You
like.
got to kind of be sick at the game.
That's like a quote we always bring up, no matter what. Like
Yeah.
you got to be kind of sick at the game.
That's so funny.
You got to be blowed.
Producer Han just flexed on us and said, I asked her if she was going to Brother Night at the rink tonight.
She's going to a show.
She's going to Charlie XCX.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, bucket of ice water to Han Banan.
Where was our invite?
You guys could have gone too. I don't know, the tour announcement that was like 4 months
You think
ago.
I know she's on tour?
I thought you guys were Well, but then why
What
you guys
do
so
you
upset?
expect? You expect me to know when Sabrina
I knew the
Carpenter and
concert was
Chappell
happening.
Roan
I
are
don't
coming?
care about her. I just want to go out with the
I
friends.
knew the concert
Yeah.
was happening.
No, I hope Han listens to this, and I hope she hears that I'm really mad, and I hope she calls me and apologizes.
I hope she has a great
Instead
time.
of me just telling her like a real person, like a normal person.
Should be a good
I'm gonna
time.
wait for her to listen to this.
Well, like,
They got Troye Sivan there too.
we could have
Gay
all,
icon.
like, oh, hell no, I ain't going.
He's got some
I ain't
hits.
going. No, I ain't going. That crowd,
some
that
hits.
crowd probably smell crazy. There's a lot of scents going on in there. It smells like a Macy's perfume rack in there, but it's like cheap shit.
Everybody in there douched their asshole.
Oh, big time, big time. Clean as a whistle.
Why is everybody shitting water?
And shout out Charlie, but I'm just not that big of a fan.
No.
To be paying that kind of bread.
Oh, is it like a full price?
Yeah,
like,
it's
It's an
LCA.
arena
She's
concert.
there.
LCA.
Oh, fuck
This
that.
ain't no fucking magic stick.
That
We're
general-
going to
that
Cape
general-
Tronada anyway.
That general admission is probably crazy. It's probably like $150 if you wanted it today.
We're going to Cape Tronada at the Michigan Lottery Amphitheater.
Yes, the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater.
I've not been there.
Yep.
It's not the
Y'all?
Aretha Franklin. It
used to be Aretha,
Freedom. It used to be
right?
Freedom Hill.
Didn't it used to be the Aretha?
The Aretha's in downtown Detroit.
You show?
I'm pretty sure.
This
I never
one's like
been.
Sterling Heights, I think.
Jamie,
this
pull
one's
that
by
up.
me.
Sorry for coughing into the mic, listeners.
Speaking of Aretha,
Control yourself.
I wanted to bring this up. I saw a short of Aretha Franklin,
Yeah.
and they're asking
talking
her.
shit?
Yeah, she's asking about like, how do you feel about Beyonce? She's like, oh, great performer, great entertainer. How do you feel about Christina Aguilera? She's like, oh, great voice, good singer. How do you feel about Taylor Swift? She sits and thinks for a minute. Great gowns, excellent
Great
gowns.
gowns.
That's all she had to say about Taylor
Gowns.
Swift. Good gowns.
And then the Taylor Swifties got in there. They were not happy.
No. And they're like
gave her a
shitting.
compliment.
They're shitting on the Queen of Soul. Like, do you know who the fuck you're shitting on? This lady is responsible for women being able to make good music. Like,
Taylor Swift, man. Taylor Swift. I'll never
yeah, I
get
guess
it.
you're right. The Aretha is in Detroit. Huh.
That makes sense.
She's that bitch.
I've never
man.
been.
Aretha was the shit. Do you guys remember when she did the national anthem on Thanksgiving for a
The
Lions game?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like 4 minutes long. It was so fucking good.
She had an awesome outfit on.
The
She had
fur
like a
coat
big-
and the
yeah,
Lions
fur
beanie.
coat. I remember the fur coat.
Rob did her sprinklers. And
Your old coworker, your old sleepy
apparently her
coworker?
house was a shit show. It was like a sty.
Damn.
It was nice years ago. You know what I mean? They said a bunch of expensive shit, but it was a
Yeah.
sty.
Damn.
Hey, we all have.
But he's
our
a
flaws.
hater. I don't know. I don't believe.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
only half
Human.
believe.
I don't
him.
think his house is clean either.
No, it's full of no.
Yeah.
No. You know how people have a junk drawer?
Yeah.
He has a junk room.
Oh, damn.
It's a room full of junk.
Is this
it does make you.
infused?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be too.
It does
high.
make you wonder. I see like clips all the time of like hoarder houses. It's like, how do you fucking get there? Like, I've seen clips where some guy has like his entire first floor of his house. If they got 3 rooms in it, every room there's like 2 inches of just beer cans. You can't take a step without stepping over a fucking empty.
Yeah.
It's always like one type of beer because it's a beer drunk.
I
so
think-
they drink the same fucking beer every
I think
single
it's like
day.
a combination of 3 things. One could be
Mental illness.
Yeah, well, that's one. Because they're not right in the head to be living in garbage or feces or whatever.
Yeah.
The second thing is over shopping. Some people just buy, and that's a part of mental illness.
Yeah.
And the third thing is
Addiction.
no, not addiction. It's like lack of awareness. They don't realize that
Yeah.
this is not normal, but it's normal to them.
That's
Well, there was that one lady we watched where her
Oh,
mom
the
did
bucket.
it before.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
she lived in her own shit and piss.
Oh.
I saw. I've been getting those reels sometimes. You get these guys that make video content out of it. They
Yeah.
clear these houses out.
Yeah, like how does it get
So
that
bad.
bad?
I saw one where even the
How?
rats died.
Oh my god, I saw that one too. I think I saw a dead
the
rat.
rats
a rat
were
corpse.
dead.
It was like a half rotten rat corpse.
There
bro.
were
It's been
diapers
for a
everywhere.
minute.
There were dirty diapers everywhere.
She wanted to spend one more night eating the food in the house. They were like, we got to quarantine the house.
Yeah. That on the
she's
show.
like, no,
What
no,
show
no.
was that? Hoarders.
No. Yeah, it might be Hoarders Buried
It
Alive.
was the only episode where they had to wear hazmat suits.
Yes. And she was shitting in a bucket
She
and
was
like
asking
dumping
him,
it.
Yeah, she was. She was shitting and pissing in bottles everywhere.
Oh, my
But it was
God.
funny because she asks, she's like, "Hey, this isn't that bad, right? Like, I mean, you've seen some bad ones, right?" And the lady's like, she like touches her shoulder. She's like, in all my years of doing this show, I never had to get hazmat suits.
No.
So not only was it bad, it was the worst.
You would think after the first room of beer cans, you'd be like, damn, maybe I should pick up a trash bag or something.
A lot of these people don't get out either. They don't leave.
No.
Yeah.
So they don't have friends or
Yeah, it's
references.
like
They don't know
hermiting.
what's
Yeah,
normal.
yeah,
They don't-
yeah. It's probably even worse now since like the food apps are out.
And
Oh
since
my
COVID,
God,
Yeah,
there was
oh my
probably
God.
a huge surge.
There's probably people who refuse to come out of the house.
It's probably,
I think
it's
DoorDash
probably
be ru-
made more of these people. Like
Yeah.
It brought it out of them.
DoorDash be fucking ruining people's lives.
Yeah, that audit guy be killing them.
People be spending way too much money on DoorDash.
Bro.
Drivers ain't making enough money from DoorDash, and DoorDash is raking it in. People getting big and lazy and fat on DoorDash. It's all bad.
To segue into something else, I want to bring up women's asses real quick.
Freak hour.
And not even in a freaky way. It's just, what I mean by this
Respectfully.
is there's too many pants that lie to us. You know, the gym pants with the scrunchy butthole and the
those
lift.
and they lift the butt.
Yeah, they lift the butt. So like when they take the pants off, it'll plop You know, and it's not like what you expect. You see this woman in the gym, she looks like an action figure. She looks great.
Yeah.
She looks like Rogue from fucking X-Men. She's hot as fuck, you know? She takes her clothes off, she's less hot. You know, the ass is just down to her kneecaps. Anyways, you can't tell if a woman has a nice ass unless she's like wearing cargo pants, work pants.
Yeah, if you see her ass through those,
and
you know it's
now
real.
they even have scrubs that make women have fatter asses. Like, I saw a guy changing my mom's bed sheets in the hospital one time. He had a thumper. So everybody got a thumper in scrubs. Pause.
Hard not to notice the honeydews.
Yeah, he had some honeydews back there. But so I realized, I'm like, all this stuff women have to do. You know, they're wearing pants that lift their ass.
Yeah.
They're wearing fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes, nails, spray tan, lip injections. You know what all fucking guys have to do?
All guys need
Just a fake watch and some fake money. You don't even need real money.
Yeah, just go buy prop money, an absurd amount. I'm like thousands of dollars and hundreds.
Yes.
And they barely fold in your wallet.
Your
It's
wallet
just
is exploding every time it comes out of your pocket.
Oh, sorry. You like cum money all over the table.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. My bad. And then you don't even pick it up. You can't even be bothered to pick it up. I got more money to make. Sorry. This gotta stay here.
Like, could you imagine
all
carrying
men
around
need is fake money.
Can you imagine carrying around a briefcase of like $2 million in fake bills?
Just a briefcase of cash all the time.
Fake cash.
Yeah. I like to buy
just to flex.
I like to buy 7 McDoubles. All right, that'll be da-da-da-da-da.
Can I
All right,
use it? Can I use it like cash?
Huh?
Can I use it like cash?
Well, you have to like keep some real bills in there.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is
by
like,
and large, it's
women
mostly fake.
do all this fake stuff to like appease men.
Yeah.
But like, all we have to do is just act like we have money.
Yeah.
I think we need to destigmatize the wig. I think that's a start for the bald men out there.
No,
take away
no,
the
no.
stigma
Just
from
wear
the
a
hair
hat.
system.
Just wear a hat.
Well,
man.
that'd be cheating, guys.
If you're
be
that
cheating.
worried about it, wear a hat.
There's the guys be like, yo, you got to take these girls swimming on the first date, you know, to make sure they make up or whatever.
They're saying that about them now because the fucking hair is glued on.
You got to say it about the guys too. See them without the hat.
The man unit, I have a little bit of an issue with.
I'm all right.
But
There's no good way to pull it off.
no,
Because you can't. You cannot just
good,
pop
too.
up. You cannot just pop up at work or wherever you're going with a wig. Because then it's like, wait a second. It's like you're not fooling anyone. It's like you didn't have hair yesterday.
Yeah. What happened?
Something's different about you.
It's like Jimmy Butler showing up with dreads the next day, or like Little B showing up with dreads.
You just have to tell everyone like, yeah, I got a fucking wig.
Yeah.
I just hope no one makes fun of you.
Yeah.
But someone might make fun of you.
But that shit is expensive too. They're paying like $5,000 to look stupid
For
It's
the
so
system?
Weird. Yeah.
I don't think calling it. You just call it a wig, bro. Calling it a system, the new classy word for it, does not help it.
Yeah, man unit and system is
The
not
system-
cool.
I haven't
But
heard
words
these.
don't help.
I haven't
You know,
heard these.
there is a solution for bald people. You can go to Joe S&P
Oh, yeah.
and you could
The
use
tattooed
promo
hairline.
code HAD2 for 15% off
Yeah.
of your first tattooed hairline and
Yeah.
tattooed beard.
It's
First of all, tattooed hair is already crazy, but you're tattooing your beard.
A tattooed
Is
beard
insane.
is fucking
It's
wild,
insane.
bro.
You are crazy.
How do you look
so
at yourself in the mirror after getting a tattooed beard?
You're
bro?
better off getting
I'm
steroids.
gonna let you go with the
You're better
hair.
off going on steroids. You get less made fun of.
You probably grow a thicker beard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably grow
You
more.
probably get more hair.
You'll probably pay the same amount of money.
Yeah, get on some gear.
I'm getting emails about how dangerous Kamala could be if she's
Shoot up.
elected.
Just shoot up.
I got a
however
text from Kamala while I was here. She's like, "Can we count on your vote?" I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch." She's
Shoot-
like, "I understand. Can we count on your vote for Alyssa Slotkin?" I'm like, "Fuck her too." Play Metal Gear Solid 2 and then
We'll
come
vote
back.
for you
I
if you
just
come on the
blocked those-
pod. We're going to ask you
Yes.
some uncomfortable questions.
We're gonna ask you the worst questions possible.
Yeah.
I just block those. I just block them.
Did you say possible just
I'm gonna
now?
tell him I'm gonna vote for Bart. I'm telling
Did
him I'm
I?
gonna vote for Bart Simpson.
I just thought, I think you did, but that sounds like a good idea. Possible?
Maybe I got a
What do you mean,
Olive
a
Garden on the
pasta
mind.
bowl or a pasta bowl, like a pasta lunchable?
He meant to say it's possible.
I went to
Think about pasta possible. What could that
Yeah.
be?
Let's hold on. Let's make sure. So
Instant pasta,
We're
like
thinking of-
instant noodles, but it's pasta.
So we're thinking
Yeah.
pastable, one word.
yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like a pasta lunchable.
or pasta
Oh,
able. Yeah.
Whoa,
You know what I
now,
mean?
I think
You can give a little
that
spaghetti.
combines all three.
Get a little
Yes.
spaghetti, maybe a little Alfredo. You know, you just pop it open at lunchtime
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
children. You know, just nice, something little snack. Comes with
Yeah.
a Crunch bar. You know,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with it.
comes with a little shooter of Franzia too. You know,
Yeah.
who can't have a pasta without a little wine. You know.
Yeah.
You know, in Italy, in Europe, they give the kids wine, don't they?
I think if you can,
maybe that's
if
bullshit.
you're above the counter, I think they give you wine. At least in Germany. Germany, They make their own rules. We asked a German guy, like, what do you do in Germany if you have a suspended license? Like, what's the protocol? Mm-hmm. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, how do you drive? Like, if you're driving with a suspended license and you get pulled over, what do you do? Like, what happens? Mm-hmm. You would not drive with a suspended license. You cannot do that. And I'm like, let's say, hypothetically, I don't have a license. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I drive. Yeah. You cannot do that. You can. He just wasn't getting
it's not
it.
physically
wasn't
impossible.
understanding.
Like, Mother Nature is not going to stop me from driving this car if my license is expired.
Their rules are just insane.
They're like, they're thinking of you breaking the law. It's like that. Good joke, but for real.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
not even a joke. They just don't understand it.
They don't even behave. They don't even.
They can't entertain it.
Yeah.
Committing a casual crime. Driving with an expired license, driving no insurance, that's a casual crime.
Well, we know
it's like downloading music illegally.
Yeah. We know they have work camps in Germany, but do they?
Do they really?
Well, they used to.
Yeah,
they used to.
I'm stupid. I was like, what?
But I don't think they have jails and prisons.
That is a democratic country. They definitely have jails and prisons.
I don't think so, because you know why? I think if you break the law, they just gas you.
I don't think they gas
They tell you we're going to give you a shower.
I think they're well behind that.
They tell you, all right, time for a shower, bam. And, you know, I don't think they're well behind
anymore.
that. The way they talk, they tell me they're not behind that at all.
Yeah, they're definitely gassing fools.
Yeah, 100%.
I think
after losing 2 world wars, I mean, they're sick.
What are you going to do? Game is game.
Yeah. You know. When you're talking all this shit about how great your cars are, we have the best beer in the world.
And you keep starting
the best car, the best roads.
You know, some people
no speed limit. That's probably why they have no speed limit, because they don't have prisons.
They got Autobahn.
They can't enforce it. Yeah. So
you don't.
Then you lose 2 world wars back to back.
Is there a minimum? Is there a minimum speed limit on the Autobahn? You can go as fast as you want, right?
You can't be driving like a grandma.
You can't be in the left lane going 55, if that's what you're asking.
No, what I'm asking
55
is...
kilometers per hour.
What I'm asking, can I drop the top down, and take a little Amsterdam brownie, and gotta just drive like 25 on the Autobahn in the right lane, just see the sights in a foreign country?
Think you can be in the right lane.
Cruise?
It's the left lane that flies.
Do you know the difference offhand? Miles per hour.
I'm trying to go 20
kilometers per hour.
Yes, 70 miles per hour is 100 kph.
Well, look at this.
And also, you know it from F1 as well.
This guy knows wheel.
Yeah, 100%.
Elite wheel knowledge right there.
320. I think 320 kph is either 200 or 180 mph. Also, I know
Can you
it
do
from
the same
car.
with weight?
Yes. This is easy. I learned this from lifting weights. The bar is 45 pounds on a standard bench. We know that, right?
Yeah.
45 pounds is just 20 kilograms. So it's, for every pound, it's 2.2 kilograms. So if you say you bench 25 or 225, that's 2 plates on each side in the bar. Over in Europe, that would be 100 kg. So they flex, I bench 100, but it's 100 kg.
Yeah.
So 225.
Don't say this show never taught you nothing.
Yep.
The more you
Listen,
know.
I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I know a little bit about everything.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I mean, it seems like they're behaving if they can't comprehend, breaking a law like that.
Yeah.
I think in America, they should lower the drinking age back to 18.
No.
Yes, they should.
Get them off.
Yes, they
should.
Get
them off.
I
think they had the right idea with cigarettes being 21. But we passed that. Like, when we all turned 22, we could still buy Rellos. We were fine.
Yeah.
Kids are playing Hey Mister for fucking Rellos and Juul Pods.
They should lower it to 18. Just fuck it.
No.
That's what they did in the 70s, man. And, kids were chill. There was good times.
Yeah, they didn't have the internet back then either. They didn't have tablets either.
One big reason they switched it back was...
Lower it back to 18.
I'm trying to remember.
Just see what happens. Who gives a fuck?
There was a baseball game. I don't remember where. Maybe Chicago. Mm-hmm. Where there was like a $1 beer night. It might have been Cleveland.
I think it was Chicago or Cleveland.
It was $1 beer night, and all these kids that were 18 were in there just
fooling.
No.
They
got so wasted. They were like, it was a mass.
They had to bring in SWAT to shut them down.
It wasn't a $1 beer night. It was 10-cent beer night.
10-cent beer night.
And this was in I know exactly what you're talking about. This is a great baseball story.
I forgot back then.
It's like in the 70s. It's like in the 70s or the 80s. You look it up. But it was like 10-cent beer night.
Yeah, no, you're
They
right.
were like running out of beer, and then eventually
beer.
people started just getting behind
Cleveland
the counter.
Indians against the Texas Rangers.
Yep, Texas Rangers.
1974.
1974, 10 cents in
10
1974.
cents, which is the equivalent of 62 cents now. Could you imagine getting a beer for 62 cents at a
Holy
ballpark?
shit, they would never do that.
Fucking
they would never
A.
do that.
A substantial discount compared to the original 65 cents, which would be $4 now.
Yeah.
Could you imagine getting a beer for
Oh, my
$4?
God.
So they blew
Holy
it.
shit,
One
that's awesome.
event. I don't know if that's the single
It was
reason.
Stroh's, so that's why it was so dirt cheap. Stroh's is fucking dirty beer, but
I don't know if that's the single reason why the drinking age changed up to 21, but I think it was a large contributor.
I'm sure it wasn't a good look on that law.
the Rangers-Indians game was forfeited to Texas.
The police were on
They
the
had
field.
to end the game.
Yeah.
Various players, officials, and fans were hurt.
Players
Damage to
fighting
the
fans.
field. The stadium bases stolen, never returned. 9 fans arrested and disorderly conduct. That's actually quite mild for a whole stadium.
Man, could you imagine being at
Yeah.
that game and witnessing all that? Oh my God, it must
Beer
be
Night
crazy.
2.
You'll never see
No,
it
there's a
again.
sequel.
Oh,
There
no,
was a
what is it?
sequel.
There was a sequel.
So
Oh my
Cleveland
God.
held the second beer night, which looks like it was the same year. So July 18th compared to June 4th.
Yeah.
They had the balls to try it again a month later.
Holy shit.
That's crazy. Which completed without
More
incident,
police force.
attracting 41,000 fans.
Mm-hmm.
But the beer was 10 cents a cup, but you were only allowed 2 per person. And they had 200 police officers at the ballpark. They were not fucking around on beer night 2.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Well, there was never a 3.
The notable attendees, I was going to say, but no, who cares? These are all no-name people.
Elvis.
Some guy said he went there with $2 there, and you do the math. He drank 20 fucking beers.
Bro, he
What a
probably
king.
And you know what? It was so chaotic. He probably got 8 of those for free.
Yeah.
Because I watched the video on, and they said eventually they were just like the workers were like, "Man, fuck this! I'm slinging 10-cent beers all night." Like,
Yeah.
it was a madhouse. You know?
How do you not run out of beer?
The shit was Astro World
Yeah.
at the ball.
They were prepared.
They
I
were
guess.
they were making it there.
They were prepared in that end.
They were making it there. They were probably peeing and adding fizz.
I think they underestimated it, bro.
Fizz. They got a bottle of fizz.
yeah, refrigerating piss and fizz.
We should make a cool product. Piss and fizz.
Piss and fizz.
We're gonna
Pizz.
Oh,
Pizz.
Pizz.
dude, a Pizz
Wow,
flavored
came full
Galaxy
circle. Pizz.
gas.
The return of Pizz.
Pizz.
Team Pizz Chasers.
Drink Pizz.
That's way before. That's old school. That's before the pod.
You remember like energy
Can it
drinks
be an
called
energy
like
drink?
cocaine and pussy?
Balls.
Yeah, balls, guarana,
BAWLS. Yeah.
Pizz.
Balls. I remember balls.
Yo, man, don't let us make this idea happen. You know what I got? I can see the vision right now. It's gonna be caffeinated to the fucking gills. It'll be the first energy drink they got a
Hitting like a defibrillator.
yeah, first energy drink they got to card you for.
Yes.
If you got to be 21 to buy cigarettes and alcohol. You got to be 18 to buy this.
They're also
Like a
going to
lottery
check
ticket.
your heart pulse, your resting
Yeah.
pulse. You know, if your resting pulse is anything over 70, you can't handle a sip.
I was declined.
16-ounce tall boy can.
I was declined a sale of Monster as a young man.
No
Really?
way. How old
Yeah.
are you?
13,
Oh.
14.
What a pussy.
12.
Where
ass,
is this guy?
pussy ass.
It was a
cashier.
woman, a Latina
Oh.
woman.
Let's
with
go find this bitch.
Dare you not
Fucking
Deprive
whore,
a
making
chi-
her own rules. How
Deprive a
dare she?
child
She
of
had
monster.
these long nails.
Oh.
And she had big hair. She
Yeah.
had chewing gum. No, you're too young for this. Like, I don't know if she knew it wasn't alcoholic or.
Oh,
or
I
she
would've-
was just
Depriving
making
a child of
I don't know if she was
monster.
making
Shame
like a
on you.
mom decision. Like, no, I wouldn't let my kids do
I would have
this.
crashed
probably
out.
a mom move.
I would have crashed out.
No,
And I
it's
go
when you
there
have to
every
throw a
day.
tantrum.
It was back when they had the yellow and like the purple Monster, and they'd make you piss like neon colors,
Yeah.
man. I mean, that yellow. It was called M80. They don't even make it.
If I
anymore.
drink a regular Monster, I'll piss orange.
it'll come. It'll
Yeah,
yeah.
amber
It's,
as fuck.
it's like you took 3 multivitamins.
I think Pizz needs to be 350 to 400 milligrams of caffeine in a 16-ounce tall boy can. 0 sugar somehow, but it tastes sweeter than fuck.
That's right up
It's
Slim's
like
alley.
it's like sweeter than a goddamn Mountain Dew. You're like
You like that caffeine.
you're like they have to be
He
lying.
got a jitter. He started thumping his leg when he heard 300 milligrams.
No,
350. No,
I don't want that
350.
much.
300
I don't
is-
want that
no, no,
much.
no, no.
I think anything over $1.50 is
Well,
too
this
much
ain't
for
your
me.
mama's energy drink.
That's
You know what I'm
fair.
saying? This ain't
I
just
think
like
150
every
is
other drink.
what I like, but they're all 200.
Yeah.
I still
Listen, there's everyone drinks Monster. Everyone likes Celsius, Red Bull.
Not everyone.
There's even some. I mean, but you know they're popular drinks.
Yeah, of course.
There's even some Rockstar drinkers out there. You'd be surprised. There's only one
Bang.
Pizz. There's
People
only
drink
one
Bang.
Pizz in the cooler.
There is.
Pizz.
Pizz-
I had you guys
Pizz
list.
should
What
come
flavor
in-
should it be?
Oh,
It should be like it should be
original.
sour.
Just original. Yeah.
and it's sour as shit. It's like
Yeah.
I'm drinking a warhead. It's like drinking.
It's like a sour Mike's Hard.
It's like
Yeah,
there was
oh.
that energy drink from The Office for gay Japanese men.
Yeah.
There was original and coconut penis. And then Robert California drinks it. When did they add coconut to original? So original was penis the whole time. It was a penis flavored energy drink. That's a classic.
I would drink
Coconut
Pizz.
penis.
I would drink Pizz.
I would drink Pizz as long as the original flavor was like white
I
cherry.
already have.
25 years later, if you or a loved one drank
You never
Pizz
tried
when they were
your own
younger,
Pizz?
you might be entitled to compensation.
You never pissed in your own mouth?
Bro, it's gonna
Only me?
I guess so. Well,
Okay.
we've all done challenge pissing before, but it's never gone in my mouth.
Challenge
you know what I mean?
pissing.
So,
That's
hey
a
guys, this
classic.
is a challenge pissing. You guys should definitely put this on TikTok, all you listeners out there. And you have to piss 6 feet straight in the air without getting any on you. And if you do, you won.
Do you guys think Big Bill Hell's is still open?
The auto farts?
Yeah.
Look up Big Bill Hell's.
I haven't seen any new
Look up
commercials.
Big Bill Hell's car
Come bring your wife
commercial on
down.
YouTube.
We'll fuck your wife.
That's right. We'll
Home of challenge pissing.
That's classic.
If you can,
Yeah.
if you can piss 6 feet straight up in the air, you'll get 0 down payment.
Did we
Use promo code #HAD2GOT2MUST on Carvana for 0 down payment if you can successfully do a challenge piss at the car vending machine.
Oh.
A salesman has to be there to witness you. Yeah,
He's gonna
This is
watch.
real. This works.
Did we cover
Ladies, I don't know what to tell you.
everything we had to cover?
Yeah.
I want to address one
challenge
thing.
pissing?
Before we got on the pod, we were kind of touching on Aaron Rodgers being a junkie again. Just briefly, real briefly. And we kind of had some misconceptions. People were kind of shitting like, oh, he's a 4-time MVP, Super Bowl champion. Who are you guys? And some people didn't even understand that he's a multi-perk taker or that he's a junkie.
Yeah.
And a weirdo. But anyways, Flair's point, to somebody saying, who are you guys? Flair was like, I'd trade places with Aaron Rodgers tomorrow. And then tomorrow is Sunday. I'm like, I don't know who they got on the schedule. The Titans. I'm like, if they got a tight defense, I'm good. If they got Chris Jones coming my way, I'm good.
They're
I'll
playing
pass.
the Titans, right? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Titans line is good, but I know
I think
L'Jarius
Jets
Sneed about to
win.
catch a ball.
I think Jets
Fuck
win.
no, I'm putting my cheese on the Titans. Lock it in. Titans money line. Lock it in.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is the gambling part.
Actually,
of the hour.
no, their quarterback sucks ass. No.
You know why they got us #HAD2GOT2MUST? Because we are giving away locks.
Yes.
Locks.
My lock of the week is
after week.
Titans Jets. Titans all the way.
My lock of the week is Gardner Minshew for MVP.
Jesus Christ.
Put it in right now.
That's lock of the
30
year.
grand.
My
lock
lock
of the week.
My lock of the week is J-Mo's going to have. He had a career game 1 for his life for his whole
He's
career.
going to have 7 yards.
He's going to have another one tomorrow.
I'd also put
Fucking
in.
crazy.
Winfield Jr.'s out. They're
Okay.
they're all pro safety.
Okay.
Listen, Big Bank, Tank
So I
Little
think
Bank.
J-Mo's going to have his way in the middle of the field.
I think that Daniel Jones is going to run in 3 touchdowns himself. If you had $10,000, I would put that in, absolutely. And I would do it across all 3 of the major betting apps, the FanDuels, the DraftKings, different promos, get you different bonuses and such.
I have
So
another
if you have
lock.
30 grand, I would put in Daniel Jones to run in 3 touchdowns. We're giving away locks here.
My
people.
lock is...
Well, this is financial advice.
My lock is that Mark Sanchez comes out of retirement for whoever needs a quarterback right now. Probably the Titans. Honestly, the Titans could use one.
He throws for 6 touchdowns. It's
yeah.
a fucking career game.
Yeah, just insane. And then
I've
he
never
walks.
No,
seen
Miami
anything
needs
like
one right
this.
now.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Mark Sanchez for Miami.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Tua, man. Poor Hawk Tua.
Oh, man.
Tua has,
What a
I
shame.
think, upwards of 70, 80 million guaranteed if he bows out now.
Yes. Take
for
the money,
him.
bro. There's no shame.
Good for him.
I don't know if he will.
There's no shame.
He could never play again. He could play next month. I don't really know how it's going to go.
Yeah.
But it's not a good PR
They were
look.
saying he's not ruled out for week 4. Like, by week 4, he'll be fine.
But think about the NFL. The NFL can't handle that PR. If he goes out there and immediately does it again.
Oh.
The NFL are greedy bastards.
And then, like,
But
let's
they
say,
can't handle
let's
that
say,
PR. They already
let's
got
say he
enough-
goes home and turns into Chris Benoit.
oh, God.
Then they'll
no.
really regret it.
Oh,
They'll
God.
really.
They don't know
yeah.
what that's like.
Yeah,
they
they
need
never
to talk
had
to Vince.
that.
They
yeah.
need to have a
well,
chat
their
with
last
Vince.
one was Aaron Hernandez. That was like the last one.
Yeah.
And then they blew that under the water because he wasn't good. You
I
know?
forget his name. There was that guy. This just happened a while ago. He shot himself at the stadium or whatever. You guys remember that?
No.
Let me look this up.
I know Plaxico Burress shot himself in the leg. There was that. All-time beer and butter defenseman.
Yeah, he shot himself in the club on accident. So
Yeah.
ruined his career. Just bringing in a gun into the club. First
Fucking
of all,
idiot.
shouldn't have done that.
Third of all, shooting yourself in the leg is crazy. Cheddar bobbing yourself and ruining the career is crazy. Bringing the propeller in the club is one thing, but cheddar bobbing yourself in front of the hose, crazy.
That's
Crazy.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Javon Belcher.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He had a Chris Benoit, killed his girlfriend, then killed himself, and I'm pretty sure he did it in the parking lot of the practice facility.
What team? You're grinning.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, that's your team. Hey, that's your man's. I see you hanging with him. Austin,
Wow.
that's
What
your
year was
man.
that?
I peed his girlfriend. 2012.
Okay, so it was before Mahomes. See, Mahomes came around and changed things up over there. Now it's
Good
class
question,
act
serious.
facility.
Do you guys think they should make sports betting illegal again?
I don't. I think it should be within reason.
It's gotten so. I think it's just the commercials. It's gotten so obnoxious.
You shouldn't be able to do it from your couch.
I don't think the announcers need to be telling me the fucking odds on the game.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
giving
yeah,
me
yeah,
picks
yeah,
and shit
yeah.
like that. This is just ridiculous.
And
So degenerate.
You know they're getting paid crazy. Like Charles Barkley, whenever he would give like his parlay, he would give a parlay every night on NBA on TNT.
Yeah.
And they would give him 4 things. He would say yes or no to like whatever and build his parlay. They were paying him like $1.5 million every episode.
Oh
for
my
that.
God.
Just him was getting paid 1.5. They're already sponsored by FanDuel or whatever. They're all getting bread, but they gave him extra to build a parlay on TV, and he didn't even build it himself.
Of course.
They
Just say this shit.
They give it the picks, and he's like yes or no. Fuck! What a greedy bastard.
It's
man.
bro. It's getting too degenerate. We've crossed the line a little bit.
Yeah. I
think
then
you guys need to fucking relax.
It just raises these suspicions of sports being fixed, and it makes me want to go nowhere near it.
I swear to God, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. We are a few years away from one of the major, I don't know if it's MLB, I don't know if it's the NHL, probably the NFL, certainly the NBA.
Yeah,
There's
it's already
gonna
happened
certainly
with
the
them.
NBA. Some player got caught on the Raptors. He's betting the under
Yeah.
and bricking shots.
Yeah.
You fucking pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Play the game. You're in the NBA.
Yeah.
What a loser.
He
That
made
makes
a
me
shot one time, and he was like, "Oh shit!"
That shit makes me so mad.
Yeah, he
You
got
know,
a lifetime ban for gambling.
Man, there's a
Fucking
lot of
idiot.
people that, get injuries to get out the league. There's a lot of people that bust their ass and are, get pretty damn good, but not good enough to be in the NBA. Bro, you're an NBA player. You're betting on yourself to brick shots. What a loser, dude.
Yeah.
Play the game. Fucking
Yeah.
dork.
You think KD does it?
Hell no. KD's
No,
too
KD.
bold.
KD
I think
doesn't
KD,
like gamblers.
I think KD does go out there high. I think you had a good point.
Yeah.
Some of these guys got to treat it like work. Like, oh, it's my 400th fucking basketball game. I
Yeah.
gotta play. Like,
I've
fuck
been
it.
in fucking Utah this many times now. I could just hit the one hitter on my way to work.
KD was talking to David
Oh,
Letterman.
they're resting
and
their
was like,
starters?
Do you
Yeah,
smoke
fuck it.
weed? David Letterman asked him, "Do you smoke weed?" He's like, "I'm high right now."
KD slowly. There has to be a documentary on the rise, fall, and rise again of Kevin
yeah,
Durant.
yeah, because he's like cool now,
I
but
think he's earned his respect.
we still don't count his championships. But he's cool,
Yeah, he's cool.
I
And he's
think-
still a really good player.
Yes,
he could have
phenomenal.
been. He went to the finals without that team. I mean,
Phenomenal.
he's still good.
I think having the Twitter bots makes him cool because it makes him kind of normal.
Yeah,
You think this guy's so amazing at basketball, and he is, and it's like, that's normal. Isn't it just looking up shit?
Remember when he was like, he tried to give himself the name like the server,
the servant.
the servant, because I serve the fans
servant.
and the custodians. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like bro,
Slim
take the
Reaper.
Slim Reaper, or just call
Shut
yourself
the fuck
KD,
up.
bro.
Or the Durantula.
yeah.
Durantula's pretty terrible. I wouldn't want to be called.
It's not bad.
Durantula. Imagine the announcers.
It's not bad.
And here comes the Durantula.
I forget what they called Wembenyama.
Wembanyama. Probably something silly.
Wemby or something. It's like and then an alien. They call him an alien. His logo's an alien.
Yo, his logo is sick as fuck.
It is
Can't
dope.
lie. They
It is
went
dope.
crazy with that.
I really hope he's not like the best player in the world in 4 years, because I'm not going to be able to tolerate a Frenchman being the best at a sport we dominated for years.
These Europeans need to get out of my country and go
Yeah.
play basketball back home.
And before any of you come in and say, well, Nikola Jokic has been the best player in the world the last 3 years, those are media votes. Those
He's
are media
crispy,
votes.
though.
You can kiss
No,
my
no,
ass.
he's pretty.
He's
cool.
all right. He's all right. He's fucking boring to watch, though. The Nuggets are the most boring. That
He got
league
sliders
pass ass team. That fucking league pass ass team. It would be like
He got sliders on.
it'd be like if even if the Colts won the Super Bowl, it'd be kind of hype, But like,
I'd be so mad if the Colts won the Super Bowl. The Lions could have won the Super Bowl. I digress.
but like in the NBA, the Nuggets winning a fucking championship or going back to back, like the Nuggets and the Celtics going championship for championship was so boring. That sucked. It was horrible.
I would say what really fucking sucks. I think it was kind of cool to see the Nuggets win, but I've never seen that. You know, Jokic he does those granny shots. He'll be guarded, be like, oh, fuck. And he'll just toss the ball over his head and it goes in. He'll be like, and they'll be like, well, I really don't give a fuck. It's like a job for him.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
time for
Celtics,
the Pistons, Brad.
I have to watch the Celtics win a championship. I have to see Jason Tatum do all these corny shit. We did it.
You're holding Jason Tatum right
I am
now.
holding a little Jason Tatum toy. You know what, man? I don't think this thing's good luck anymore. I can't curse Jason Tatum and hold a little Jason Tatum toy in my hand.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that'll work against you for sure.
It will
I was
work
going to
against
say
me.
Finals MVP Jason Tatum, but that has
We
never
did it.
happened.
We did it.
Jaylen Brown won it.
We did it.
Man, I think I should be Finals MVP
Is
next year.
he in Fortnite?
We should try to make the league, I think.
I think
Listen, I was saying this the other
I
day.
think the Pistons have a good chance of making it.
I think it's never
to
too
the
late
NBA.
for a career change.
Yeah.
The Pistons are making it to the NBA.
I don't like the Lions. I like the Pistons.
They weak.
They gonna win it this year. Oh, win what? NBA.
There's a couple teams that can make. There's a couple football teams that can make the NFL. I think it's never too late for a career change. And I think if any of us put 2 weeks of work in, open tryout, we could probably make the league.
I think
Why-
Zion would be
let's
a
try
great offensive lineman. He likes eating. He just has to eat a little bit more.
Yeah.
He will eat the table. That's what I'm told.
We should become one of those adult athletes that are trying to become pro basketball players or whatever, and pro football players, 30 years old. We can start working out in LA Fitness and taking little videos.
These people's mentalities suck.
It's never too late for career change, everybody.
He talking about he want to be wide receiver for the Saints.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Honestly, they could use you, big dog. Fucking crazy, man.
Who's to say the Golden State Warriors don't need a 39-year-old on their team? Who's never played in the NBA.
Oh.
You never know.
Well, Andre Ingram.
Anything is possible.
Andre Ingram is like that story. That 40-year-old guy who got picked up by the Lakers, played a couple games.
Yeah. See?
He had a 20-point
That could
game.
be you.
LeBron was passing
Anything's
to him.
possible with hard work.
Kobe would have never passed to him, but LeBron was passing to him, and he had a 20-point game. It
like
wasn't
us.
quite Linsanity, but...
If you work hard enough. Look at us. We got a podcast. Anything's possible if you work hard.
To talk
We work
about
hard.
this kind of person, I want to bring up Instagram legend Biggest Fastest. This is the guy who goes to LA
look
Fitness
this
with his
guy
shirt
up.
off, runs toward the ball, and misses catches.
That guy.
He's practicing interceptions. It's how is
Yes.
this practical? It's all he does.
He's halfway pressing 110-pound dumbbells, and he'll get them up, and then just halfway up he just drops them.
Yeah.
1 rep, not even quarter rep.
It's like a half a rep.
If I worked in
He has
a
a
gym,
tattoo on his forehead. I forget
Oh
what it
my
says.
God.
It's like relentless or
I
something.
always joke
Hang on.
about having a forehead tattoo.
We should get one.
It's a bad one.
I always wanted to get "fuck" in cursive on my forehead.
Oh, that'd be so crispy, dude.
Hey, whoever tattooed Drake on that girl's forehead, man, you're a bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Is that Drake that said that?
Yeah, he never fucked him up. He
No.
never did anything.
No.
Fuck Drake. I hear
prob-
you like him young.
He was probably pressed because he did something to her, but she's on an NDA.
Yeah,
But nothing.
she was probably 15 when she got that tattoo.
Yeah, and he's sick about it.
Yeah, it's bad.
And
No, it's not Drake. It's not for Drake the rapper. It stands for do right and kill everything. Ooh. Ow. Get out! Where'd the tomatoes come from? Yeah, I should leave.
I need to find this guy's tattoo.
I'm fried.
Yo, if I worked at a gym and I see you bringing a football, I'm telling you to put that shit back in the car. You're not doing that here.
I think he might have "Stay Hard" tattooed on his forehead.
Stay hard.
Yeah.
Stay hard, gentlemen.
Stay hard.
Look at this.
hard,
He's
gentlemen.
barely leg pressing 4 plates.
So
And all the comments say, "Fuck it, add another plate."
what is this guy trying to do? He's trying to
So-
go to the NFL?
no,
Is that
no,
his
no,
whole-
no, no. In his bio, it says Nike, Under Armour, Puma, Rogue Athlete, Calisthenics Entrepreneur.
So this is just another
Retard.
phony guy.
No, he's a retard.
He's like
'Cause
Fancy
he's
Chef.
serious. Yes, he's like Fancy
He's
Chef.
like
Same
Fancy Chef.
energy.
This is stolen athlete valor. You know what
Yes, yes.
I mean? There's stolen valor for the military pretending to be a chef, like Fancy Chef 2013.
Yeah.
You guys look him up.
Look, he's in the sauna. He's in
That
there.
stolen
man. He's
flavor.
active.
What would you call this?
Stolen.
Pretending to be a sponsored athlete of any kind, like
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
stolen athlete.
Stolen. And they make fun of his gyno. They make fun of his nipples.
Oh,
His nipples are
not
crazy.
the nipples. Oh God, you hate to see it. Oi. Yeah, we could. What's stopping us from pretending to be athletes? Fake it till you make it.
We
I
should
wanna
make
see
up
wrong
our
with this country.
You know, they just make up sports now. I saw one. There's a guy who throws the football on the roof of the house.
Yeah.
Yes. Roof ball.
What is
I
roof
can't-
ball?
That you just throw a football. I don't get it.
I think I saw that.
You throw the football on the roof, and the roof is slanted, and you catch it when it comes down.
And you try to hit a chimney or something.
I don't know. Is there bonus points?
There's Car-jitsu. You seen that?
Oh my god,
People wrestle
that's
in
so
their cars.
stupid.
I think that's
I
more
feel like the guy
fighting.
who's on the wheel side is always at a disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't know what they do. Do they?
Okay.
Can you choose your side? You rock, paper, scissors?
His forehead says strapped.
Strap for what? Who did that to him? You got to be ashamed of the tattoo artist. You got to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. He probably took like $100 too.
Well, that's what happens when you're a child actor. I mean, Lil Bill had it hard, you know.
I think Car-jitsu is probably more fighting than slap fighting is. We should create a new Car-jitsu or something. I think we have an idea.
Yeah,
We should
yeah.
do like people fighting in a dog cage or something like that. People would watch that. People watch fucking anything. We'll do a TikTok live of
Dog
it.
cage, like 2 people in a dog cage.
Like the biggest dog cage you can find.
Whoever gets out first wins.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't even have to be a fight. It'll be a dog cage race. We'll have 2 people, each in a dog cage, and whoever gets out first wins.
Yeah.
We'll set up little contraptions and traps.
It'll be
They
like
have to pick a
American
lock.
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, but for dog cages. And it'll be a TikTok live. And then you can, put roses
Do they
and
have
drop
Russian
galaxies and
Ninja
stuff.
Warrior?
They should. What is it? Where you got to, like, run through a forest? There's, like, a bear chasing after
I mean,
you.
it's the same. Like they had Ninja Warrior came from Japan first, right?
Yeah.
And then there was
Who can climb Mount Midoriyama?
right. That was the original.
I forget the guy's name.
then there was
first guy. He was like God over there for a year. They loved that motherfucker.
Takashi.
No, that's Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
might be I can land a plane, male ego. I can do Ninja Warrior.
That shit's
If I know I'm gonna be on it, like, yo, you're gonna be on Ninja Warrior in like 6 months.
Not the American
I'll
one.
work
The
so hard.
American one is too hard. It's
I want
very
the Japanese
CrossFit-y.
one.
Yeah, I want the Japanese one.
I want the original.
That's what I was saying. Like, do you think they have other country Ninja Warrior?
They have Russian Ninja Warrior.
They have Polish
What's
Ninja
Russian?
Warrior?
Are they just doing the same shit, or do they really adopt it to
I
their
don't
country?
know. Like it.
Polish Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Do they got Italian Ninja
No.
Warrior?
I would watch Italian Ninja Warrior.
Japanese
You wanna be onto
Ninja
something
Warrior was
there.
just
Hold on.
called Sasuke.
Do they have it internationally? Does it have a different name? You know, like how a Mexican SpongeBob is Bob Esponja.
Bro, one of the commentators was Tomohiro Ishii for Japanese Ninja Warrior.
Are you
That's
shitting
fire.
me? Tomohiro
Japanese
Ishii,
wrestling legend.
the wrestler?
Yes,
Oh, he rocks.
that's fire.
Man, yeah, put me on Japanese Ninja Warrior. I think I can make it at least 80% of the way. Yeah, I might be one of those guys that can't climb the fucking half pipe thing. That might be where I fail. But I might make it pretty far if you give me some training.
I'd complete it in record time.
I'd rather do Ninja Warrior than try to land a plane.
I'd do it in record
Kota
Kota
I'm not gonna
Ibushi
die
was
if I
on
do it.
there.
Did he try to do it?
Yeah, he didn't finish well.
Bro, if Kota Ibushi can't do it, I can't do Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
I'll take
probably
it there.
not. A 6-year-old went up there. I'm looking for the first guy to do it because he was Makoto Nagano. That was the fucking guy.
The first Ninja
Yes.
Warrior.
Kazuhiko Akiyama and Makoto Nagano.
What a legend.
These guys were like gods when
Oh my god.
when they were showing it on Spike TV. These guys were like gods. They were being worshipped over there.
Bring back Spike TV. Spike TV
Yeah.
should be a Pluto channel at the very
There needs to
least.
be a guy channel.
I don't think there needs to be a guy. It's called YouTube.
The Dude Channel. We're doing dude stuff.
called YouTube after a
Makoto
few
Nagano,
beers.
known as the world's strongest fisherman.
Whoa.
He climbed
By
that
what
fucking
metric?
mountain.
He's not as
Man.
strong as me, I swear.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
He spent 300 days a year training on his fishing ship for the Sasuke competition.
Yeah, I trained even longer.
Training on his ship, man. Maybe
I
that's
trained
the
a couple
secret.
days longer. I saw him.
What a beast.
You think you could take him on one-on-one?
I
You
saw
think
him.
You think you could
I
battle
wasn't
him?
impressed. I saw him. I wasn't impressed.
You think you can get a pin on him in a Car-jitsu?
I think I'd
Probably not.
I think I'd tie the seatbelt right around his neck. Is what I'd do.
Oh God, is that allowed? Is there weapons?
Yeah.
There should be.
Yeah. You
You
gotta.
you get the keys. He takes someone's eye
Yeah.
out.
No. There's a gun under the seat.
There's a gun,
So you want to get out of the car, but you also don't want them to get
there's a
that
gun under the seat and in the glove box.
Yeah.
It's good. Let's make.
And
the
you're
plane
allowed to
feel
use it. You're
good.
allowed to kill them.
So
People
it
would
took
watch
this guy. It took this guy 17 tries to do it.
The 17 tries. I mean, Jesus.
It's like once a year though.
Perseverance.
Or like once every quarter.
Yeah.
And on this 12th try, he failed that final rope by 1/10 of a second. He
Oh,
got
my
up there
God.
and missed the button.
Poor
by
bastard.
Then, like 4 competitions later, he does it with 3 seconds to spare. What a beast. What a beast.
Beast mode.
World's strongest fisherman for real.
There should be obstacle courses you can run through just for fun.
Yeah.
Like there should be somewhere I can
with
go.
like water pits.
Like I'm talking,
as
there
the
should be
obstacle.
there should be an American Ninja Warrior, not American Ninja Warrior, but there should be like
Obstacle course Top Golf type thing. Is that what
we
you're
need
saying?
a Ninja Warrior Top Golf.
Yeah.
Where you let me have a few beers, you let me have like some buffalo chicken dip and some sliders, and then I go like
give me a Red Bull and
I go climb some ropes and drop in some water. There's an easy one, a beginner one. Maybe you can get a season pass. You can go all the time and practice.
To a lesser extent, I think my
Sounds like a liability waiting to happen.
my toxic trait is thinking I could do Wipeout.
Yeah.
those people just look stupid up there.
I wouldn't want to do Wipeout. They're just getting banged up out there. There's no like challenge.
It's easy. You just got to be like a cat, man. You got to go quick. Mm-hmm. Got to go quick and know what you're getting yourself into.
Like Cat. You must be like Cat
Yeah.
on Wipeout.
Did
They
you
made
guys
a Wipeout
see
video game?
Did
What's
you guys
that
see
about?
Mr. Beast?
I
He
never
had his
played-
own Wipeout thing, and Speed literally did it, and he won $1,000.
No way.
$100,000.
Oh, 100. I was gonna say $1,000.
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Beast,
light
come
for
on.
Mr. Beast.
What the
That's pennies.
What is shit?
Is Mr. Beast walking around with fake money?
After the Chris controversy,
so.
he's
Is he
taking a
walking
big hit.
around with fake
He was
spreads?
exposed.
gotta
He's got
have fake
Monopoly money in
Yeah.
his wallet.
Oh, Gen Z gonna crash
He's
out.
got
over
Mr.
that
Beast
one.
money.
How dare you talk about Mr. Beast like that? They're gonna crash
Mr.
out.
Beast, come on the pod.
He's gonna fight, dude. Mr. Beast, dude. It's all
Mr. Beast,
fake.
I know you have time. I know you're not the busiest fucking 20-some-odd-year-old in the world.
No, he could come to Joe Rogan's basement. He's not too good.
Yeah, he
for
should
that.
come to the,
What
he
did-
should come
what
to the
did his,
basement and
uh,
talk. He should come to the basement and talk money. Let's talk capitalism.
What
Let's
did
talk
his-
big picture things. Let's
What
get
is
the
what did
fucking
his
ball
ex-girlfriend say about him?
rolling.
She
He's
came
the
out and
richest
like had a
guy
little
ever.
memoriam, not a memoriam, but like a memoir about her time with Mr. Beast and like shat on him.
I've heard a bunch of people are.
Why?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the people who talk shit about Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, you don't expect them to be good people.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
a Gucci boat in sight, you really, no motion, man. They'd never done a money spread. Never.
Bro, I don't know how these people control themselves. If I was Jeff Bezos, I would have posted so much. I would have been such a fucking asshole. Are you kidding me? I would have posted the moneyest spread of all money spreads. If I was.
What would you do if you won the lotto?
What would I do if I won the lottery? Oh. I wouldn't give you guys shit. No, I'm playing. We're all getting crispy whips.
Everybody's getting a whip
Let's-
in a house.
Let's say the lotto. Let's say we hit the Powerball. It's like $500
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
If I won the lottery, man. First of all, you know what I want to do? I want to throw a big party. Just a big lottery party,
Diddy
for
party?
the friends. Not a Diddy party, not an all-white party.
Dick and balls
Let's
everywhere.
throw a big party. I mean, there could be dick and balls everywhere depending on what it is. Obviously, you got to give your family houses. You got to get your family a house. And then you got to hook your friends up. Got to take a big exotic trip or something like that. You got to hook your family up. And then I think, actually, if I won $500 million,
Yeah.
taking 400 of it and starting some type of empire. Starting some type of manufacturing business.
Yes,
I'm gonna get on.
I told you.
I'm gonna get on the phone with some people in China. I mean, with $400 million, with that much capital just sitting in your lap, that much sweet money, all for you. Pardon me.
He's going to start an empire and fire people
You're
every
sweating.
day.
You're sweating.
It's getting. I need to turn the AC on. It's kind of getting hot in this.
He's beat red right now.
Oh, 500 million.
What would you
$500
do,
million.
Slim?
$400 million. Start a manufacturing business. Get on the phone with some people in China.
And fire
and
people all day.
Take over the goddamn world.
I don't know what I would do. I mean, obviously, everybody's
And
getting
go to
something.
Japan.
Everybody's fam and friends are getting something, whether it be a car or a crib. But I'm getting 2 cribs, somewhere warm, somewhere remote.
Okay.
And
Buying every game. I want all the games.
I am buying literally every video game ever.
I wouldn't do that. I would buy, but I would have like 2 rooms that
Just
are
going to
both.
sit up there and lie. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I would get a computer.
You know, you're spending at least 50 bands.
I'd get a crazy
games.
computer that could play a lot of shit. Probably.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
You know, and
You
that's
wouldn't like complete a PS2 collection or
I
something?
don't need to. No.
Okay.
I would live in my same apartment. And
But
just
I
get
would
a
have
House of
two
the Dead
rooms.
machine.
Crazy. You're
House of the Dead
insane.
machine.
I would
That's
have
all
2
you need.
rooms that have I'd have 4 TVs total, just for this is the CRT for the PS1 and shit, and here's the 2009 TV for the Wii, and then here's the modern one, and then I'd have the computer. So I would definitely be game centric.
Yeah.
Literally every video game.
But I wouldn't need a collection on the wall. I don't need it. You know.
No, but a collection you play. You're like a collector.
my
and a
current
player.
collection, you know,
Every
plus a
Funko
couple.
Yeah.
I'd get some of the ones I don't have, like
Silent Hill,
Silent Hill, and Resident Evil. These ones,
all
that
the
are
expensive games.
really crazy price. I'd add to it and then leave it at that. Maybe get black labels for all the red ones I have. You know, I'd be real particular.
You know, buying a Rolex is like a I made it kind of moment for a lot of guys, which it is. They're expensive. You know, you grow up and be like, I can get yourself a Rolex. You know, you work hard, whatever. Like, damn, I earned this. That's a House of the Dead arcade machine for me. If I ever, you ever
Time Crisis.
I'm not going to tell nobody. You can come over and see the House of the Dead machine in my house. Just know I made it. Just know I'm doing good now.
I'd probably get like a tiger sanctuary.
Tiger Sanctuary.
Some type of
You want to be on your Mike Tyson Scarface?
You want to be on the
Tiger?
news? Fucking local millionaire dies by getting eaten by a fucking tiger because he got loose and he got fed up. He did a money spread on the tiger and the tiger wasn't having
No,
it.
but it's like, it'd be cool. It'd be all right.
I'd probably have an exotic animal.
You know how many bitches you get? Hey,
I have
see
a
my
lot of
tigers.
animals.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything.
Tigers
that
are
could kill
hypnotic,
anybody.
dude.
Yeah,
They're hypnotic.
Yeah.
They'll put somebody in a trance.
you gotta cushy punch the shit out of that fucking tiger.
a lot of 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah, you gotta be blowed.
1,000 milligrams.
I don't know what I would do. Like I know kind of. I've talked
You
about
said
this
you'd build
a
a
lot.
statue where your house is.
Okay, first, yeah. So first,
Fuck city ordinance.
let's say I make $500 million off the lottery or whatever. The first thing I'm doing, I'm burning my house to the ground. And after everything's taken care of and that house is burned down, I'm erecting a statue. A very offensive statue.
What's it made of?
I don't know. Maybe silver. Maybe I don't know. It's got to be expensive though.
Yeah.
It can't be like copper. It can't be like brass. No, it's got to be something good.
Yeah.
And it's a 20-foot statue of myself doing a money spread. Just
Oh.
shitting on the whole neighborhood I lived in for 30 years. And I would pay the property tax. I would make sure nobody could live there ever again. And it's just me there, my statue. And then
Very good.
I'd probably move out of the country. I don't think I'd live in the United States. I'd find somewhere where the conversion is good. And I'd find somewhere where I can live in peace.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like out there in like Sweden or something.
Yeah, Switzerland, something like that. And
That'd be nice.
I'd take care of the homies. I'd make sure the homies have a house and a car. You know, they at least don't have to worry about a mortgage or a car payment ever. Or anything. You know, if they had a house, I'd give them some money. You know, here, go on vacation, whatever.
House of the Dead machine.
I'd have an arcade.
Yeah.
I'd have an arcade for sure.
Hell yeah.
But I wouldn't
I
go
want the
crazy.
Pac-Man coin machine.
Yeah, coin
Miss
pusher.
Pac-Man or
I'd have a
Pac-Man?
coin pusher for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Angry Birds coin pusher that makes a tower.
Yo,
I want the
fuck
Metal
man,
Gear
so
Solid
dope.
pachinko machine. too.
Oh, yeah.
hell
I'm definitely
yeah.
getting a pachinko in the crib.
I only got to play pachinko one time at an anime convention. The very first one I went to.
Was
It never
it fun?
came
Wait,
back.
no.
It was
Let me-
fun. You
let me
didn't win
take it
shit, but
back.
it was fun.
If I won the lotto, I'd go to the fucking casino.
Oh, I'm putting it all on black.
Dab me
Putting
up.
it all on
Dab me
black.
up. Dab me
Hey,
up.
I
Dab
could
me
win
up.
more.
Stop bullshitting. Why are we having?
Quit
why are we
playing.
having this conversation?
I'd go
right
to the
now?
casino.
I'm not gonna lie, the Raiders are a 4-point favorite, and that's a soft line. You know they're gonna cover that.
Hey. Imagine like a $1 million parlay.
Oh my God, Jesus! Wait, you won 500 million? That's 500 parlays. One of
Easy.
them is bound to hit.
If I had the lotto, I'd get 100 Lamborghinis, bro.
Oh man. Well,
Yo.
I'm definitely cashing out at Cauley Ferrari.
If I
I'm
hit the
going
lotto,
stupid.
10 million. Daniel Jones MVP. Lock. Lock. Lock.
I'd get a
Fuck.
Ferrari, and then I'd get something like weird, like a Lincoln Continental, like something weird.
Oh yeah, I'd have some dunks for sure. Like
I need some
75
shit like that's
Cutlass.
just big and like
Yeah.
I can drive it and I don't give
Yo,
a fuck.
Slim.
Big boat.
Yeah.
The Wienermobile.
Oh, that's right. It's my
Everybody has a price.
Ever since I applied to drive the Wienermobile, and they denied me.
That's fucked up.
So I don't really respect.
How'd
them
they
like I
deny
used
you? Would they require like a chauffeur's license or something?
to. Probably.
I'm definitely buying Pee Wee's bike, even though all the money in the world can't buy it.
I kind of want a Pee Wee Herman bike. That shit was kind of stunting. I like that a lot.
My
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a stupid lowrider. I'm gonna get like that.
That bitch is $12,000. That bike is
Christ.
$12,000.
I want like the half. I want to get the NyQuil Dayquil car. I want like a Skittles Chevrolet. You know what I mean? I want like a Starburst box Chevy. You got to get a donk on sick, crazy rims with a big fruity candy on the side.
The actual bike sold for $140,000. So Francis did have the money.
You know what I want if I had that much money? I want to buy the Wellbutrin Passion of the Christ NASCAR. If that's still out there, if that's still available for purchase. You ever seen that? It's a Passion of the Christ sponsored NASCAR. The big
That's
sponsors
crazy.
are Passion of the Christ, the movie about Jesus dying, and then Wellbutrin.
That's crazy.
Very
Damn.
Damn.
If I won the lottery, I would.
If I had $1 million.
I definitely want to go to like some crazy Caribbean vacations where I'm like on a hammock above the ocean, you know?
Oh, Daytona Beach, bro.
No.
Myrtle Beach,
Relax.
yeah.
No.
The Jersey Shore.
No. I need to be like
Atlantic
in the middle
City.
of nowhere.
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Reno, Nevada.
I want to go
Hocking
French
Hills, Ohio.
Polynesia.
French Polynesia. I heard it's beautiful this time of year.
I think I snotted when I laughed.
Guys, we're just having fun here. We're blowing our noses. We got snot drip. God damn it. We just had so much fun laughing with you guys, sharing stories, telling jokes, even cracking a few of them. I mean, God damn it. What a good time it is fucking podcasting with you guys. Bring it in, guys. We're all dapping each other up right now. Bring it in, guys. Come on. Make some motherfucking noise for ourselves right now. Oh, my God.
So as we end this podcast on a positive note, our question to you guys, write us in, text us at the link below. And I added the phone number to our TikTok bio and Instagram. Are you gay?
Wow.
Let us know. All right, guys. Take care. We love you.
We love you.
Bye-bye.